Hey, we're gonna make Albondigas. That's the meatball soup. But I make mine the simple way, and I like white rice better. But for diabetics, we gotta have brown rice, even though Michelle Burke, a nutritionist of mine, told me brown rice is still starch anyway. So, cutting up the onion. And then we're reconstituting dry onion. You know, that minced onion. Just put warm water. You let it sit in there for a good 5 minutes, and it'll soften up into this kind of onion. And then we got a fresh tomato. So we close the garlic. And then we're going to use garlic, salt, onion powder, black pepper, whole oregano, sea salt, and then you use yerba buena, which is spearmint leaves, but they're dry. It's better when you use fresh. Then we're going to use ground beef to make the meatballs, and you put a little bit of rice in there too, and a little bit of oregano and some of the seasoning. We got the big pot of water, but I haven't started it yet. So you just make your slices. Onion. Careful with the nub part, this end, just throw it away. Or save it for a stock or something. I just like it oniony, you know. And yes, you've heard me say I don't care for tomato like that when it's fresh like that for a salad or anything, but in a soup, I don't mind it. Because it has, you know, it picks up other flavors. Once you put the onion and garlic in there, then turn on the pot to a medium-high heat. And VM with that. I'll just take the end off here and do like 3 more slices. This soup will probably have to be done in 2 parts and 3 parts, sorry. I like the texture of biting into a big chunk of onion now. It doesn't bother me. It's making me cry though. See, with cooking shows, if you haven't noticed, they do this. They will take a picture of the food if they see something missing, like so to speak, like a hairstyle. They see like a bald spot, no spice on the food. They'll touch it up, not with the camera, but with what they made it with, and just cover it up, you know, and they start filming again. I don't do that. What you see is what you see, and what you get is what you get. Yes, I know the saying is you see what you get, but mine is if I make imperfections, well, it's caught live on, even when I pause it and I'm cutting stuff. I've been fortunate not to cut myself yet because I feel I'm not a dummy. I'm not saying the cooks out there are dummies, but you know, things happen. You can't help. Okay, now we're going to turn the burner on to real high first. And we have it filled with water halfway up. You've seen my silver pot. Okay, now we're going to season it. First, we're going to go with the garlic salt. Usually I use garlic powder and then salt. This is more salt than anything. Like this onion powder. And I'm not going to use the garlic salt for the meat because I'd rather have it have both flavors. I can't find mine. Tomorrow we're having pizza again. Garlic powder. Okay, so we're going to cut up the tomato and then we're going to dice it up. The tomato, be careful because it'll slip and you can get a good cut. No, that onion didn't make me crack, but it sure did make me feel tired now. Just cut up as best as you can to the pieces you like. You'll fall apart in the water, but give it a little help, by cutting it kind of small, kind of medium. If you like the taste of tomato, leave it in big chunks if you want. See, I told you I use fresh vegetables when I have it. This is still too big for my taste, but kind of running late. I gotta take my. Oh, it's already past 4:30. I take my 5 o'clock medicine at 4:30, so by the time 5 o'clock comes, it's already working in my system. I'll put that piece in another piece, and then we'll stick it in the pot to start picking up the flavors. Okay, we'll do one more. And this board that I use isn't really a cutting board, it's to transfer after cutting on it, instead of doing this like I'm doing. And then you carry the board, whether you're cooking in a frying pan or a pot. As Ina Gardner would say, and I love when she said that, how hard can that be? I have some recipes of hers that I want to make too, so what you do is you put a little bit of rice in the pot. Don't spill it on the stove like I just did. Give it 6 little shakes. Here, actually, you're supposed to put in the last half hour of your cooking. This is a dry spearmint leaves, so get a good handful, about that much, because it will overpower also the meal. But if you grew up eating it in a soup, and then you can eat it when it softens up, so like I said, it's better with fresh. Okay, now here we go. What was I gonna do? Let's put things away so I know what I'm doing. I've been forgetful lately, I don't know why. And again, I'm not ashamed to admit it, things happen. Taking the time. Okay. Put the onion away from there so you know that it was used already. You're gonna have the rice. Okay. Get a paper towel, clean up this little mess here. Okay, the water's starting to make a boiling sound even though it's not boiling. We're using the ground beef that's in a tube, and this is 85% lean. I use half of it, so it's not going to be a full amount. Hard to get out of this little tube thing. I don't want to dirty too many things because I cut myself on my right hand and blood pretty good amount. So that's why I'm wearing gloves on both hands. So for sanitary reasons, wash the gloves. Paper towel. Even though we're gonna get the gloves dirty. So in goes the onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, a couple of pinches of sea salt, big, well not big, but like medium size, kosher salt, whatever your preference is. I'm not here to change anybody's flavors, just trying to make it more healthy, friendly. Yeah. 5 shakes of oregano, so like the oregano taste. But this is another herb that will overpower the flavors. And you get a little bit of the rice. I'm not going to the bowl. Get some in there. A little bit. I'm gonna put the onion back in the fridge that I can use. Now I ran out of bell pepper, but I got a frozen pack. It's for stir fry, but that's a different color of peppers. And of course my green bell peppers in there also. And I put a little bit of that into the meat as well. But I learned that from my great aunt Josephine White, my Uncle Ronnie's mom, my grandma's mom. I mean, not my grandma's mom, my grandma's little sister. So some of that juice fall on there too. Won't harm it any. That's the flavor of the bell peppers. Just get a good handful of it. Oh wow, it's got onion in there. I didn't know that. And then you get your reconstituted onion. And then you drain it. Oh, there it is. Your strainer, or your sieve, as some people call it. See, it's no longer dry, it's wet again, like the together for them to throw a little bowl away. Put it in there and check the time. 11:40. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I'm just gonna mix all this up and make a little about that much hamburger meat, and you make balls into them. But you can make them smaller. I usually make them smaller, but since it's just me here, see, make it about that size into a ball. I usually make them all into balls first and then put them in the water, but we could do it one at a time here. Okay, I'm gonna pause it while I make the rest into the balls. 2 small meatballs. Well, one will be a little bit bigger than the other. Did you hear that air come out of that glove? So there's the 2 balls. We'll call them males. Okay, done with the meatball balls. Now, I'll just let them cook while the video is on pause. Then I'll show you the finished product. It looks like when it's done, but you can always add potato and carrots. I don't like it like that. And anyway, this is my simple one. There's a stem to the spearmint. Don't need it. So you could choke on it, and but you can eat the leaves, especially if it's fresh. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that you can't eat this one because it is fresh. It's just dehydrated. But anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy my soup because it's cold outside. And if you make it, add what you want. But I like mine simple like that. Now, if you don't have full tomato, you can use tomato sauce. Okay, enjoy your dinner.